Hey guys, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and plan my week for the next upcoming week, which is the 5th through the 11th, I believe. I'm using this particular kit from Anne Hart's Planning. I couldn't find this one in her shop, but I did link it below in the description bar just in case you're interested in her style. Her artwork is nice, and the paper's very nice too. It's kind of an old kit now. I've had it for at least over a year, if not more. But it's very pretty and very kind of, I feel like it's fall-ish. It could be fall, it could be, I think you could use it anytime really. It could be spring if you want, but I'm going to use it for fall-ish, but without pumpkins and things just because we're in September. Although now that I'm looking at it very carefully, there's like a Christmas tree, it looks like, a pine tree. I'm not sure. We're just going to go with it, honestly, just because I don't want to use anything pumpkinish yet because I want to do that in October. So this is the planner so far. I did go ahead and set up the sidebar, or I mean the pockets. I've got a little Robo Roku teddy bear back here. He's eating some mac and cheese or Captain Crunch or something. I've just got him tucked away so you can see his little ears, and I've got a floral, and then this is from OkyPlans. It's just a little mini calendar that says September. This is from Frank Hearts You, and they're just like little boba tea, or yeah, I think it's a boba. And then this is from OkyPlans. It's like a little card with all of the different planners. And then I got this little, I love hedgehogs, and then I just tucked him in here just to have a little fall mixture in there. The only thing that probably doesn't really go is this because of the colors, but I just didn't really care because I wanted to bring in some of the blue from the florals and this little bird that the hedgehog is holding on to. So I've got the vellum in here, my fall bucket list, and this print. Somebody asked me about this and I did reply to them in the comments, but this is a picture that I found on Pinterest, and I did some further research and found it's an actual fabric that someone's selling on Etsy, but I just downloaded the picture itself into, and I printed it off and just tuck it in here. So, and then this little vellum piece, which is from Simply Gilded, and then this is the calendar that I made myself, along with this calendar that I also made myself. And then this menu calendar that I made myself. And then this OkyPlans vellum. And this is from the Coffee Monster Co., her freebie, along with her washi tape. And then this one is not hers. I think it's Simply Gilded, the orange one. And then this is what the week was looking like. And I forgot to fill in the 4th, so I will go back in and do that. And then I did some of my journaling pages in here as well. And then here is where I will be using my insert that is available in my shop, in the link in the bar at the top, and also in the About Me section if you care about this insert at all. So I'm gonna plan in this insert, and then we will glue it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. I'm gonna use this washi just to add a little color to this. It doesn't have any foiling or anything, and I wanted to add a little something. So I thought bringing in some of the black and some of this gold would be a little elegant. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully I made the right choice. We'll find out. So I'm gonna move my planner out of the way for now, and then we will just go ahead and use this insert to set this up. So, okay, let's see. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use the Stay Classy. I usually like to use anything that has script or words in it as the main component in my setup. So let's do that. I'm just gonna turn this a little bit so that I can try to center this. It's a lot harder than it looks, to be honest. Trying to center the stickers, especially when there's no guide. Maybe I should have printed some guides on here. Okay. And then let's see. For Monday, I'm gonna try to find which one I want to use. That's a gray one. They're all pretty gray though. I'm gonna add this floral in here. I think that would be nice. Just gonna put it somewhere in the middle. Okay. And then I think I'm going to put this blonde lady in here. I myself am not blonde, but I think she's very pretty. And then I'm gonna go in with maybe the other half of her, where she's shopping. It looks like she's going in on it. So I'm going to do this, maybe I'll do this heart. I mean, not heart, bow. Sheesh. Someone needs a nap. Then I'm gonna do the bags. No, I'm gonna do these pink florals. And then I'm gonna do the bags. And then I think I'm gonna do this regular floral. This paper marries, this sticker paper marries my paper that I'm using very quickly. That was hard to peel up and it tore the page a little bit. But I don't know if she's changed anything on the new ones, that if you were to buy anything from her new. So I wouldn't base it too much on what just happened to me, just because you never know. Okay, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is put down my date dots for this so we can put them up at the top. Let's see, I know I have these gold ones, so let's do the gold. And I believe it's the 5th through the 11th. So let's do Mondays here. It's been raining all week, and it's nice because we needed it, but my floors have puppy paw prints all over. And the day before it started raining, I decided to mop the floor because I was like, I really need to clean this floor. It's grotesque. And then it rained and my dogs put puppy paw prints all over the floor. So I was like, well, that's okay. We'll just, if anyone comes over and is looking at me like, ew, I'll be like, well, it rained. You know, dogs, rain, mud. It's kind of like a go hand in hand type thing. And when I say people, I mean my mother, because she would probably be like, ew, your floor is disgusting. Okay, so got those down. Let's go ahead and put them on here. Monday. I am so excited for the Wednesday show that's going to come out. That looks like it's going to be so entertaining, especially if it's anything like Sabrina, The Chilling Tales of Sabrina, which I will say the funny part is I thought that I was going to dress up as Wednesday before I saw the commercial for that show. And then I was like, oh, it was meant to be for sure. Because, I mean, it just looks good. The fact that she's, you know, threw in 2 bags of live piranhas into the pool with all the boys that had, like, the mean boys that I guess were picking on Pugsley, or who knows. I don't know exactly. Just the preview was very short. That was magical to me. I was like, OMG. No, she didn't. And I just like I really like how she portrays her, and just in the commercial. So I feel like the show itself is gonna look really good. But I don't know. I could just be projecting. It just looks good though. Excited about it. Okay, so now let's see. What kind of headers do I want to do? Okay, so I've got washi tape for this reason, so that I could do headers. I'm gonna do these. I think I'm gonna do washi tape headers. If I can find the beginnings of these. I'm really excited, you guys, about the Aura Estelle weeks. I've been itching to kind of, what it is I see people with their weeks, and even though I don't like the planner itself, myself, I don't know, it wasn't for me, but I keep seeing them and I'm like, man, I really want it. Like I want to try it or something. What is up with this? I cannot find the beginning to this. It looks like it should be here. Ah, I was doing it the wrong way. So anyway, I was like, yeah, I want, I'm going to turn this over so I can measure it properly. But I was like, man, I really want to find like a week's dupe or something so that I can, use it without it being the actual weeks. The thing is, I just don't like the layout. I don't like horizontal layouts. I like vertical ones. I can't function in horizontal. I just don't know. I guess I just don't know how to do it. I can't get myself to do it properly. So I love, the vertical layout. It's easier for my eyes and just for my brain to work. And I kept looking for a dupe, and they were all very similar to the regular weeks. Like the style of it was the same layout and everything. And I was like, man, I want like something different. I don't know. Or can I get one that's white paper? And basically everything she's offering is what I was wishing for, which is so phenomenal to me. Because I'm like, holy smokes, that's exactly what I'm asking for. So that was cool. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm also excited about her covers. She comes out with some cool covers. I have a lot of Hobonichi Weeks covers and lots of stickers for that too, because if you don't know this about me, once I have my idea that I want that, I start shopping for it because I guess maybe I'm spoiled, or is it impatient? I don't know if it's both. But like, I want to have everything for it so I can enjoy it and I don't want to wait. So I usually go in and I buy everything for that. Then when I have it, I have all the things to play with it. So I have all of these things, and then I ended up not liking the planner. But I still have all of the kits, and I have all their covers and things like that. But I'm sure her covers are they're probably going to be really cool. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of her covers, or maybe I'll use one of the ones I already have. But I'm excited about her planner nonetheless. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I think it looks good. I really like that it's pulling in some of this black since it's so much gray. And I didn't want to do pink. I wanted it to be something bold. But I also love black, so there's that. Okay, and then I have this bottom washi. It comes with washi. And I do think it's pretty. It's very plain. I like that. But I want to make this a little more bold since it's more fall-esque for me. And I don't know if I want to use this one or if I want to use one of these thinner ones. So I have these two options. This was a big bundle from the Pink Room Co. It was all these. It all came together. And I thought they were really beautiful. But I don't know if I want to use this big one or if I just want to use a simple one that's a little smaller. And I could do like this. Or I could do this one that has this pretty swirl. I think I'm really leaning towards this one. Or I could just do this big floral kind that looks like that. That looks really pretty too. I don't know. Maybe I will use this big one, huh? I might just use the big one. I wanted to kind of do this one, because I think it looks nice and simple, but I think I'm going to go with that one just to spruce it up a little bit. Although this one with the pink flowers and things would be really cute too. I don't want to overthink it because it will be here forever. So let's just go ahead. We'll do this. I'm going to cut this off in a minute. All right, so maybe for this one, I'll just do a whole strip. Or should I just do it a nice clean? We'll just do the clean aesthetic. Okay, so we're going to do that. So yeah, I see you guys have been buying my calendars. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I did see someone did a really fun, they did some really fun stuff with the calendar. Very creative things. Okay, wait. This is not laying down exactly where I want it. I think I'm going to turn this again because I'm right-handed and it'll just be easier for me. But I've seen some people do some really cool stuff with it, and that was really cool. Also, for the ones I decorate for myself, I do have, I've already done the October and December one. I mean the October, November, and December. I have them all. November and December are the ones that I think are not listed still, but I do have them. And I could just go ahead and list them so people could just, if they want them, they can get them all at once, but I just didn't want to overwhelm y'all. I usually, when I design my calendars, I do a couple of months at a time just to make it easier for me so that I have them and I don't have to wait and have to try to like design them later, you know, if that makes sense. Just because, you know, you get busy, you work, or you have school, and I don't like taking too much time trying to do that. It's just easier on me, especially if I'm in a creative mood. Like if I'm sitting there creating, if I'm creating and I'm in that zone, it's just easier to do that and not have to worry about trying to do it every single time or every day or something like that. So I do have them. I need to upload them just for those of you who want them. And that will be that. I did also have some people tell me they didn't want to do PayPal, but it's just honestly the safest for both of us, for you and me, to just do the PayPal. And to be honest, they all are pretty expensive options. They take away a lot from the transactions, but I'm really not doing this for the money anyway. It's really just because you guys wanted them. So that's why I make them, you know, just like $2 and some change or whatever. So yeah. Okay, so here is that. And I'll be honest with you, I think that looks really nice. I think it looks really nice. It just adds a little pop to the kit. So let's see if we can do my sidebar. I've got some habit trackers. It doesn't look like I have like a full box list thing. But I have these. Oops. I have these, so I can use these. Let's just add in some more of this. I think now I'll use this one. So my husband's going to be working this Halloween, and my plans are changing because I thought he was going to be off at first, and now he's not. So I'm going to probably just hang out with my in-laws, see what they've got going on. I think my sister-in-law probably does trick-or-treating over there. So that will be kind of nice. And then I just have to take my dog with me because I can't leave her by herself. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Okay. That was really painful. I'm sure you guys are like, yeah, it was painful to watch. But all in all, I do think it's coming out nice so far. I mean, we're pretty much done, to be honest, so it looks pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and write in my, let's see, this will be workouts. And this is going to be meds. All right, so now let's go ahead and put it into the planner. I do have these left over to use throughout the week, obviously. I've got quite a few labels and half boxes, quarter boxes. Still have washi that I'll be able to use for my journaling pages. And this one box that I decided to save because it looks Christmas-ish. So, here's my planner. And let's get out my tape. So I'm going to put it in here at this area, and it's going to go like this. And remember how I told you guys it'll probably start hanging out on the edges? It's pretty much expected. So I'm going to tape this up, or not tape it, I guess add the adhesive. This might run out and I'll have to change it. So let's see. A trick too, this is the part that's tipping into the spine part. So you don't want to put the glue all the way to the edge because this is going to hang off. So you just want to add it a little before, like this. So leave some space. If you're using these the way that I use them, that would be my tip. And then I'll just add a little bit here. It doesn't need too much. It doesn't really, it's not going to go anywhere. So, okay, let's add it in. So here's my page, and I'm going to add it in as close as possible. Okay, it's tipped in. It's in there. There you go. That was pretty simple, right? So then now when we use this, we'll be able to bend it backwards like this. And we can use it here, fill it out, however, or if you don't want to do that, you could always pull it out like so and do it that way. This one's okay to write on like that, but there's an angle here because the planner is there. So it's easier if you just bend it backwards. That's my opinion. Okay, and then this part here, I'll be able to decorate with anything that I want, and then I'll use leftover stickers and things on the next pages on. So that was it, you guys. Hopefully that was helpful and enjoyable to watch. So this is all I've got left over here. Using these for sure on the rest of the week, but that's it. So thanks for joining me, and